Welcome or welcome back to the Film and TV channel, one of our regular features where we have a quick look. Every 2 or 3 weeks we do one of these at what's on at the UK cinema. So we're going to look at weekend in Friday the 11th of February 2022. So there's sort of 6 films showing since we last put one of these together. They're all worth a look, and I've not seen any of these guys. I'm looking forward to certainly watching 2 or 3 of these. So we're going to have a look at those today. Please, if you enjoy what I try and do, I try and inform and entertain, give us that little thumbs up, that'd be great. And of course, if you're not subscribed already, push that subscribe button, and please pass the word. It'd be great going forward if you could help me out for this channel. Of course, my other channel, my Citizen channel, which covers my football team, Manchester City, so any support is much appreciated. Right, the first film, not a lot to say about this one. I think we know what it's all about. It's Jackass Forever, of course. I'll be honest with you, back in the day, not one of my favourite TV series and stuff like that. I just thought it was daft, to be honest with you. So it's possibly of these films today the least one I'll be interested in watching, but I know it appeals to a lot of people. 96 minutes. It is supposedly the last one. Probably the Survive, which I assume they do. We wouldn't be seeing it otherwise. But an 18 certificate, of course, after 11 years, the Jackass crew is back in their final crusade. It's doing all right on the ratings. Internet Movie Database, 7.8 out of 10. And Rotten Tomatoes, 7.1 out of 10. So if that's your sort of thing, I say I might watch it. I might appreciate it more than I did a few years ago. I just don't know. But that's still out for you to watch at the UK cinema. And the next one, The Souvenir Part 2. Yes, we've got a Part 2, so if you like Souvenir Part 1, no doubt you'll be queuing up for this one. 107 minutes, 15 certificates, stars Tilda Swinton and Hannah Swinton-Byrne. In the aftermath of their tumultuous relationship, Julie begins to untangle her fraught love for him in making her graduation film, sorting fact from her elaborately constructed fiction. So if you've watched Souvenir Part 1, I'm sure you would know what that's all about. I have no idea because I've not watched Part 1. I'll have to go back and watch Part 1 once. But if you did like that, it's getting good reviews, 7.7 out of 10 on Internet Movie Database, and Rotten Tomatoes 8.3 out of 10. So they are scoring quite well. Some of these, well, not so much the next one we're going to talk about. But Souvenir Part 2, so if you want to go to the cinema, the UK cinema, check your territory if you're outside of the UK. That's there. And the next one, this is the one I was looking forward to, but the scores have put me off just a little bit. Moonfall, 130 minutes, 12A certificate, stars amongst many others Halle Berry and Patrick Wilson in this. In Moonfall, a mysterious force knocks the moon from its orbit around Earth. It's like Space 1999, isn't it? And sends it hurtling on a collision course with life as we know it. With mere weeks before impact and the world on the brink of annihilation. Weeks. I mean, it only took us 6 days to fly there, didn't it? Or 5 days back in 1969. Why is it taking so long? With mere weeks before impact on the world on the brink of annihilation, NASA executive and former astronaut Jo Fowler is convinced she has the key to saving us all. Of course she has. But only one astronaut from her past, Brian Harper, and the conspiracy theorist Casey Houseman believe her. These unlikely heroes will mount an impossible last-ditch mission into space, leaving behind everyone they love, only to find that they might have prepared for the wrong mission. Oh. There you go. Internet Movie Database, 5.3 out of 10. Not great. Rotten Tomatoes, 4.5 out of 10. Yeah, it's not, but I will still watch it, but it doesn't sound great, does it, guys, to be honest with you? But that's out of the cinema if you still fancy having a go at that one. And the next one, I will watch this. It looks a bit formulaic, but, formulaic in a, if you like, more or less what's going to happen, I think, even before you watch the film. Marry Me, this is called. It's getting a lot of publicity, this one. 112 minutes, a 12A, of course. Jennifer Lopez and Owen Wilson are in this. Kat Valdez, yes, Kat Valdez is half of the sexiest celebrity power couple on earth. Perhaps the moon's not hit yet. With hot new music supernova Bastion. As Kat and Bastion's inescapable hit single Marry Me climbs the charts, they're about to be wed before an audience of their fans in a cinema that will stream across multiple platforms. Yeah. Very true to life, I would imagine, now these days. When Kat learns seconds before the ceremony that Bastion has cheated on her, the swine. With her assistant, her life turns upside down as she has a meltdown on stage. Questioning love, truth and loyalty as her gossamer world falls away, she locks eyes with a stranger, a face in the crowd. If what you know lets you down, then perhaps what you don't know is the answer. And so, in a moment of inspired insanity, Cat chooses to marry Charlie, and there you go. That's where the story begins. I'm sure they fall in love and live happily ever after. But hey, it might be a little bit different to that. You don't know. But it's so new, this, guys. We've got no ratings on that one. So, but I'm sort of keen on watching it, but I'm not. It's not at the top of my list. And the next one, well, I've read the book, I've seen the other adaptations of this, but I've still forgot who did it, so I might have to watch it again. Yeah, Death on the Nile, 126 minutes, a 12A, Tom Bateman and Annette Bening, plus many, a plethora of stars in this. And of course, it's Agatha Christie, isn't it? Belgian sleuth Hercule Poirot, a vacation aboard a glamorous river steamer turns into a terrifying search for a murderer when a picture-perfect couple's idyllic honeymoon is tragically cut short. Set against an epic landscape, this is their words, not mine, of sweeping Egyptian deserts, probably on the back lot at what's the studios in England? I can't remember the studios now, somewhere in Gorton, I think. Egyptian desert vistas and the majestic Giza pyramids. This tale of unbridled passion and incapacitating jealousy features a cosmopolitan group of impeccably dressed travellers and enough wicked twists and turns to leave audiences guessing until the final shocking denouncement. Denouncement. I don't know what that word means, but well, just when we'd always did it, I'll go and read the last chapter of Agatha Christie, but no, I won't. I won't cheat. I'll wait to watch it. But no ratings on this one, guys. But that looks certainly for visuals. If it's not shot in Gorton, my apologies to Gorton. I used to live there myself. They're not obviously. It might be a good little watch. A bit of what's the word you could use? Historical period wonderfulness. I mean, it couldn't be Egypt, could it, guys? Because they would have got MAKEOVER every 10 minutes for someone to sell them something. So, 10 minutes, 10 seconds. So, we'll see. Anyway, and the last one, I think, is this the last? Sorry, yes, the last one we're going to look at today. Uncharted, yeah, a very popular game, I believe. It's not something I've ever played. 116 minutes, a 12A certificate. And it it'll star this guy's I'm going to tell you about. A street-smart Nathan Drake, played by Tom Holland, is recruited by seasoned treasure hunter Victor Sully Sullivan. That's a quick, good nickname, isn't it? Sullivan Sully, very clever. Mark Wahlberg plays that role to recover a fortune amassed by Ferdinand Magellan and lost 500 years ago by the House of Moncada. What starts as a heist job for the duo becomes a globe-trotting white-knuckle race to reach the prize before the ruthless Santiago Moncada, played by Antonio Banderas, I've not seen him for a while, who believes he and his family are the rightful heirs. If Nate and Sully can decipher the clues and solve one of the world's oldest mysteries, they stand to find $5 billion in treasure, and perhaps even Nate's long-lost brother, but only if they can learn to work together. All right, well, I'm sure we know how that ends as well, don't we? Of course they'll work together. Part of the plot. No ratings, guys, but of all the films today, I think I would possibly I would have said Moonfall, but now obviously that's so not doing very well on the scores. I think Uncharted, I'm looking forward to that greatly, to be honest with you. So that's Jackass Forever, Souvenir Part 2, Moonfall, Marry Me, Death on the Nile, and Uncharted. And I will try and get reviews done for these as soon as I can. And please press that notification button so you get them, and I'll see what I think. As I say, top of my list, Uncharted, followed by. Yeah, I'm going to watch Moonfall. I'm going to watch it, guys, and then we'll see what happens with the other four. But yeah, I can't watch Souvenir Part 2. I've not seen Souvenir Part 1. I'll have to catch up with that as well. So, sorry, my apologies. Absolutely useless. Anyway, thanks for watching. Let me know what you're looking forward to watch. What we're going to do the rest of the day, have a great one. Look after yourselves, look after your friends, look after your families. More importantly, let's all look after each other. Until we meet here again on the Film and TV channel. Oh, that's one thing, don't I? Please stay safe, everyone. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.